you're pandering right now.
Totally.
Thank you so much. I stopped drinking for 2 days. Went really well. Are you guys drinking? This shit is way funnier if you do it, I promise. And I also make more money if you drink more. So get on that. Thanks. Thank you. A quick question. You got, hey, you're on this couch. Is it worse to be totally ignored as a child or to be molested?
Yes.
Yes is his answer. At least one of them your daddy's favorite little girl, you know? I opened this up good, didn't I? Alright.
Whoa.
Do you guys think that me feeling completely worthless and terrible about myself at all times has anything to do with the fact that my mom told me I was an oops baby? And I was conceived on birth control. No, just me? Alright. Cool. I'm aware though that I have a body type, and that's cool. I'm coming to terms with it. I've got a type of body that you wouldn't like search for on RedTube. But if I showed up in your porn feed, you wouldn't like not whack off to me either. So have that going for me. A friend posted a picture of me recently in a bathing suit, and my first instinct is to like tear it apart, like, ew, my thighs, my stomach, oh my god. But then I reposted it because hashtag body positivity. Yeah. But then I kept thinking, like, what if this just keeps progressing? You know, I'm like, I'm okay, I look fine, I'm okay. And then that 5,000-pound bitch on a hover round at the Disney World, and they won't let me in any rides, and I can't find my kneecaps or my vagina because I didn't analyze that photo from 2018. Sad. You guys got sad because you can relate. That's good. Speaking of not drinking, have you ever been so hungover that your iPhone doesn't recognize your face when you're trying to unlock it? No. Dude in the back's like, yeah, I dress up like a lady sometimes. It doesn't recognize me then either. I might have drank a bucket of rum on Saturday, and I realized via said bucket of rum that I'm really bad at small talk. I reached out to this dude that lives in California, and he's always writing and doing really cool things and posting a bunch of shit online. And so most people would reach out and say like, hey, how's it going? Like, long time no talk. I was like, are we gonna bang or not? His response was, there's this like whole continent between us. It's kind of a problem. I said, I don't like your negativity. Let's see what the issue is. Yeah, dating, guys, sex. Heyo. It's been going really good for me. I had sex with my first bisexual guy recently. Woo. Yeah. We were getting it in good old-fashioned missionary. He's on top, you know, just laying there, whatever. And I was like, hey, do you want to get it from behind? And he looked at me like so confused. So I said, do you want to fuck me from behind? I was like, oh, yeah, okay. So he flips me over and he's getting it from behind. And he's like, you're getting it from behind. I've never had to specify who was going to get who from behind. So I've never banged a dude in the butt. My mom's proud of me. It's fine though. Being a gigantic quarterback runs in the family. She's been married. Thank you. That's one person. Okay. Yeah, she's been married 3 times. Is that funny? She's been married 3 times, none of which were to my father. I feel like inside baseball, like we know what's up. Yeah, when it came to like the whole class project thing where you had to do the family tree, I had my own bulletin board. The teacher was like, yo, what's up with this branch? I'm like, that's grandpa. That's grandma and Nana, the lady that used to clean our house, the lady that babysat me, the lady that lived down the street, the lady that my grandma almost murdered. So yeah, we're fine. Everything's good on my end. Yeah, dating. Dating's been cool. So I was dating a guy. We were in an open relationship. So that meant we were banging other people, right? So that was like an open thing that we did, and that was fine until I started seeing her shit around the apartment. Didn't like that. But then I decided I'd just, like start using her leave-in conditioner. Found a good one out of that. Yeah. My theory was if we're putting the same dick in our mouth, we might as well use the same toothbrush. Yeah. The problem is, guys, I know you're excited about teeth. The problem is I didn't want her using my shit, because that's too much. That's too much. So I'm territorial, whatever. So I started leaving a pregnancy test around the house. Positive ones, like in the shape of a pentagram. She eventually left the picture. It's just us in the relationship. And then we start fighting about dumb shit, because like the romance has left us, you know, we're done with that. So we start fighting about stupid things. He asked me one time if I bought the wrong flavored sparkling water on purpose. I said, I have seen you eat 3-week-old Domino's pizza off the countertops. And you're coming at me sideways about some LaCroix? Because LaCroix's the problem. You have taken shots of NyQuil because we ran out of vodka. So LaCroix's the problem. I can't feel your dick when it's inside me. But LaCroix's our problem. You have taken me nowhere to eat but the Waffle House. You're mad about some blackberry cucumber shit. I don't even know. LaCroix's the problem. Did you just give me a light on my... What? No. This is my John Jacobs. Thank you. LaCroix's the problem. So yeah, we broke up, it sucked, whatever. So then friends were like, what went wrong? And I'm like, what went wrong? Like, what went right? What was that wedding gonna look like? Like our songs, It's the End of the World as We Know It by R.E.M. Like our little goodie bags were filled with like vodka and Vicodin. Instead of getting gift certificates for Bed Bath & Beyond, we're getting like divorce lawyer and like rehab. Like, where was that gonna go? Anyway, so yeah, I got in a car accident recently. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad when your life sucks so bad that you get excited about getting in a car accident, because you might get a settlement. Yeah, I went to the ER that night, and they started hooking up all this shit to me. You guys want me to die in a car accident? Okay, started hooking all this shit up to me, and I went from like minor car accident to like chemotherapy real fucking quick. Real quick. And then they made me pee in a cup. They said, oh, we should see if you're pregnant. And they wouldn't tell me the entire time if I was pregnant or not. I'm like, just let me know. That'd be great. That'd be fucking great. I was like, if I am, just pull the plug, doc. Just pull the plug. They didn't like abortion and suicide jokes at the St. Anthony's Catholic Hospital. So not pregnant, Amy. But I reached out to the group text and I was like, hey, I'm at the ER if anyone wants to come get me and drive me home. You know when your real friends, they respond, get an Uber. So I did. Got an Uber home. Super fun time. Work was really supportive. Clap it up. Got some bosses over here. Over this table. I was like, hey, I got in a car accident. They're like, damn, that sucks. You're still gonna be at work tomorrow though, right? I was. Naturally, I've been thinking about my own suicide. Really, it's great. Yeah, thank you. So I don't want to upset my family though. Like I don't want to seem like it's planned. So I think I'm just gonna passive aggressively write Allegiant. See what happens. I don't even have to write a suicide note. It's fine. But speaking of suicide notes, if I were to write one, do you think it would suffice as a proper 2 weeks notice? I'm asking for my bosses. Alright, I got the light at my own mic. Give it up for me, I'm shaking.